All right, today let's begin the hands-on for Azure boards. So first, let's create one new project. I'm in Azure DevOps. Let's give a name. I'll give it like Azure board hands-on or demo, something like that. Demo looks good. I'll click create. Let's create one specially new project to demonstrate Azure boards. So here we go, Azure board demo we have. Welcome to the new project. And I'll first click on boards. So let me show you how it looks. If I click on boards and then boards, so it will show somewhat a Kanban view. So the Kanban board, if you're familiar, it will show something like that. So I'll give you a brief description. Azure board helps teams plan, track, and discuss work across DevOps lifecycle. I'll show how this is done. So let's first create one new item or new work item. Any task in your team, in your project has come up. Let's imagine I'll click here, the new work item. Whenever anything we want to track, we need to create one work item. So let's give one title. This is the title by default. Let's say the task is about designing homepage banner. So I'll write design homepage banner and hit enter. As soon as I hit enter, if you note there is a ID associated with it, ID 7. I'll show you everything how it is we can see this. If I go in the work item here, please note ID 7, right? That's what was showing in the batch. Next, what we see, it is unassigned. We can assign the task to our team members, but before assigning, please make sure the description is good. I'll open this task or the work. This is the issue here in the description. Always please make sure to give a meaningful description so that the team member whomsoever we assign knows what needs to be done, right? We can paste links, we can add pictures. There are too many things, right? If we can add picture or links to official documentation which teams can refer, right, while working. So let's create a banner for the home page with company logo and tagline. So this is all about the work item, that is the task. So this looks good. Now next is we need to assign it to someone. If you look here, no one is selected. Let me assign it to myself. So once assigned, this looks good. We can click on save, and there are effort, priority, right? If you want um, high priority, low priority, effort, 1, 2, whatever, low effort, high effort, right? How many points you want to give, right? If any kind of discussion, you can write teammates, you can tag. So anytime we can tag anyone by the @ uh, the teammate if any kind of comments is done, right? For now, let's keep it simple. I'll give a click save, right? Now I'll go to the boards again, boards. Then let's say I have started working on it. I'll drag it to do the doing column here, right? So once we have started working any kind of task, we simply drag and drop here, right? To mark or to show like we have started working on it, right? Otherwise, it will be in the to-do list. Now let's open another task. Maybe let's click on here, open. I'll give one name, kind of let's see, Power BI dashboard report or something like that. Let's open. Let's open this. Now here, if we note, we also have the tag, right? So Power BI is a kind of UI or the front end. I can add tags to it. I'll write type and hit enter. It will be in the tags, right? We can write anytime, write any kind of like front end. So this is a multiple tag. I've added 2 tags. I'll click on save because these things will show up if you look here. So now this is how we group things. Uh, the homepage banner can be also another thing, right? Another task, different task. So here we have added tags now in this. So now try to link. Let's say homepage banner is associated with Power BI dashboard. Let's say in the homepage banner we need to display the Power BI dashboard, something like that, right? So I'll open here the uh, our work item, and if you look here, we have add a link here, right? If something is related, we can group them together. So let's click here, existing item. We can all, it can be also be new item, but for now let's uh, since Power BI dashboard is already there, I'm linking it. So please note here are many options since it's related to the Power BI thing. So I'll click on related. So now if you look here, so we can see the Power BI dashboard thing is here. Let's link it here. I'll click add link. So now let me quickly save it. Now your question might be, what is the advantage of it? If I try to open it now, if we scroll down, see it says related to work ID 8, that is Power BI dashboard report, right? So this is how we can see how tasks are connected and dependencies are tracked. Now let me close this and I'll go to the maybe the backlogs here, and here we go. The backlogs, we can see everything in one go. What is the ID, what is the order, right? Order in the what needs to be done and all, right? So and then we have another important task. If you look, so I'll go back to my boards. We can switch the view here as well, from here as well, view as board. If I click, it will go to board. And now let's see this the design home page banner has another task associated with it, maybe home page redesign or something. I'll click on the 3 dots, add task, and here it can be like home page redesign. Let's say someone has designed it already, but I need to make sure like it's redesigned. I'm not satisfied with it, right? Then I can add another task, like I'll not add another task. I'll instead add kind of maybe test, right? Check the functionality. So that's how I've added the test. The you can write any kind of like what can be the test cases, and also it shows in the lab sign, this kind of thing. So we have added the task as well, right? How many are completed, and if this is completed, we can mark them anytime. So that's what like the Azure boards. We it's kind of like organizing them on a Kanban board. We have added tags here, right? Front end UI, these are the tags. Priorities as well, right? Priorities and linked related work, right? So kind of this one we have linked the related work as well. Items we can now see what is the flow tested by and all, right? Everything is there. So that is what is the foundation of Azure boards. It's a kind of a tracking tool, who is doing what, right? We can assign anyone any task. We can see whom it is assigned, right? And once the tasks are done, let's say all are finished, I'll move on to the done state. Done means it's completed, nothing is pending for this home page redesign and all. So that's what it goes for the tutorial of Azure boards. I hope you found it helpful and will surely implement in your teams to track who is doing what and what is pending and all. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let's meet in our next lecture.